Hello, everyone. Good evening and good afternoon. Uh, let's
Good
start.
afternoon.
Good afternoon,
Good
sir.
evening.
Let's start by opening our cameras. We'll start the program in like 5 more minutes. Still, there are a lot of you who have not joined. The number is still quite low. Ask your friends to join, please. Who is missing? Anshu Kumar, Anand Kumar, Rupina, please keep your cameras open.
Hi Rajiv, how are you?
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're quite audible.
How are you, everyone? Nice to see you, everyone. So,
Hi, good afternoon. Good evening, sir. I am Anand from Central University of Jharkhand.
great.
No, good
So,
evening.
how about your colleagues, your classmates? So, our team has worked very hard and has a preparation for this orientation program. And this orientation program is for you guys. Okay, and you can also ask at the end, we have a Q&A. So you can ask any concern or question that you have. Don't be hesitant. You might be having so many questions, maybe related to course or maybe that you want to learn from us. Okay. Don't be hesitant here. And my suggestion will be for all of you to be more cooperative. All our team members are working very hard and we are putting a lot of effort, lot of things we are putting together here. So I think slowly we can start. Nefe, will you be starting? And
Yes, sir.
Nisha?
Uh, yes, we can start. I was hoping we could wait 2 more minutes for some of our students
Okay.
to join, you know.
Yes.
Let's wait 2 more minutes, guys.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
सर मुझे इसके बारे में पूछनी थी। A1 के बाद सर A2 लेवल में सर आप ही के इस इंस्टीट्यूट में एडमिशन मिल सकती है क्या?
Yes, yes. We'll be talking at the end in the Q&A. We have A1.1 and A1.2 we are teaching. We have divided A1 into two, A1.1 and A1.2. We can't finish A1 completely in 14 weeks where we are having weekend classes. Okay. So that's why we have divided into two, A1.1 and A1.2. Our curriculum, our syllabus that we have designed here is based on standard course material, standard time that is required for any course. Priya will be perhaps, or Amisha will be talking about it in detail. I think, Nafe, we can start slowly, na?
Okay, it's about time. Let's begin. So let's start from the top. Hello everyone, my name is
Your
Abdul
voice is
Nafe.
low, Nafe, and it would be nice if you put yourself on camera as well, so they can see you. We have, and also introduce yourself, like, while, so they
Hello
know you,
everyone,
who
my
you
name
are.
is Abdul Nafe, and today I'll be your host and moderator. So I hope to see smiles today. Still, some of you have your cameras closed. Let's see. Anshu Kumar, Anand Kumar. Who else?
By the way, let
Abdul.
me, Nafe is hesitant to introduce himself. But Nafe is a very dedicated member of UGS. He has been handling the human resource department, kind of admin, related to all administrative work that he is handling with the UGS. So we have, and he will be also introducing a little bit about his team. Yes, Nafe? So I'm just giving you a brief about him, and he's very smart and very hardworking, very dedicated to UGS. I'm happy.
Well, thank you so much, sir. As you've all heard, I am a very hardworking member of Umran, and I would like to influence everyone within our team and our community to work just as hard and make a good impact on our growing society. We have worked very hard to build Umran's community, and I really hope it goes somewhere. Inshallah. Now, let's start with Safa, as she will be welcoming everyone from the start. We have Safa here. She is actually an English teacher, and she is, let's say, well versed in her, what can I say? Safa, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Nafi. So I am Safa, Safa Siddiq. I am from Kerala. I am actually an English instructor here. I just joined and I've been getting to know what about all of this community and everything, and it's nice. What else am I supposed to? Oh, I am a passionate language learner. I love reading books. That's how I ended up in English. I have a BA honors in English and I'm currently pursuing my master's from English and Foreign Language University, Hyderabad. I think that should do.
That is
And
excellent.
yes, I will be opening today's ceremony. So yeah.
Okay. Without further ado, let's begin.
Sure. All right. Good evening, everyone. I hope all of you are doing well. Like I said, I'm Safa and I'm an English teacher here. Now, before we get into all of the programs for today, I would like to extend a very warm welcome to all of you present here. I would like to warmly welcome our guests for today, Dr. Rakesh Thakur and Mr. Naveen Joshi. I'd also like to welcome our founder, Rajiv Sir. I would also like to extend a very warm welcome to all of our students, be it the new students as well as the returning ones, our teachers as well as our coordinators. Welcome all of you. Now, how many of you know something, or what do you guys know about Umran Green School? Either you can unmute or just give me quick responses in the chat. What do you know about Umran Green School?
This one is a tough one, Safa. Right off the bat.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
see.
Come
Let's,
on,
let's,
you guys might
let's
have
pick
heard
an
something,
unfortunate
right?
person. Adnan Hussain.
Yeah, should I?
Yeah, I see you, Adnan Hussain. What is Umran? No?
Where
You're
is
on mute,
Adnan?
Adnan. No, he's not. He's shy. He's not saying. Okay, Safa, continue.
All right. Let's see. Okay, you guys are here to learn a language, so you are supposed to know that it is a language academy at least. But yeah, I'll give you a very brief, idea of what this UGS is. So UGS is basically, yeah, a language academy, but it's more of a community, as we like to call it ourselves. It aims to give something back to the world, and our mission is to provide high quality language education and cultural exchange opportunities to everyone. And our main focus is on financial accessibility. We have been providing language education in more than 15 languages, including English, German, Arabic, Korean, Japanese, French, etc. We have had tie ups with more than 50 countries. We have we also have volunteering and internship opportunities for positions like language instructor, coordinators, etc. All of this will be explained in depth a little into the session. Now, that is like a very quick overview of what UGS is. I once again welcome all of you. We are really thrilled to have you all here. I hope you guys have a good time with us.
Thank
That's
you,
all.
Safa. That was
Welcome.
excellent. Thank you. So everyone knows now. Okay. Now let's move on to Muskan. She will be addressing, let's say, she will be talking about the volunteering opportunities that are there in Umran. Muskan, the stage is yours.
Okay, thank you so much, Nafe. Hello everyone. As you already know, my name is Muskan Ali. As Safa already told you about what is Umran and its volunteering opportunities, like teaching in Umran Green School. Let me tell you more about volunteering opportunities in Umran Green School. Up next. So if you wanted to be the part of Umran Green School, so you can join us by choosing one of these volunteering opportunities on the basis of your choices, your interest, your desire, so that you can get experience of it. Up next, please.
Hold on, I believe the screen is stuck.
All right.
Hanan? The screen is stuck. Okay.
Yes. So let's explore together our internship or volunteering opportunities in Umran Green Schools. So first one we have administrative assistant volunteer. So if someone have interest in that, so they can work as a volunteer in that. So what they need to do in that, they need to assist with managing application, registration, or classes schedule. If I'm talking about marketing or outreach volunteer, so in that one, they will got opportunity to promote language courses or inform institution about our activities. And the next one is very interesting one. We have event organizer volunteer. So basically, if someone have interest in that, so we will provide opportunity to them to plan, coordinate community event, workshop, and seminar. And the next one we have community engagement volunteer. So, and the next one we have volunteering coordinator volunteer. So basically in that they need to train, manage, volunteer for the specific project. And the next one we have fundraising and grant writing volunteer, as we already know about it. Let me tell you something more about it. So, what will be the work of the fundraising intern? They need to utilize fundraising or grant writing skills to secure funding for social projects or activities. The next one we have content creation and social media volunteer. It is one of the best opportunity if you are interested in wanted to be the part of Umran Green School, then you can join us and you will got definitely a chance to create engaging content for Umran Green School social media platform. Next one we have research and policy volunteer internship. So basically in that you need to conduct research on relevant social issues, policies to inform Umran advocacy and efforts. And the next one we have mentorship and support volunteer. And the up next we have evaluation and the impact assessment volunteer. And the next one we have advocacy representation of brand volunteer. Basically in that they need to serve as a representative and advocate for Umran within the local community and beyond. And the next one we have partnership development volunteer and strategic insight. Yeah, and they let's yeah, up next please. Next one, we are going to see what will be the roles and responsibilities and the time commitment of volunteers. So as you can see here, the duration will be 4 months or 16 weeks. And if I'm talking about the weekly hours, so you need to give 4 hours. In that 4 hours, 3 hours for task and 1 hour for event by weekly meetings. And of course, weekend work will be required. And if I'm talking about the location, so it will be flexible and online. And some of the program require physical involvement as well. Up next. Sorry for the background noise. People cannot do anything. So let's. Yeah.
It's no problem.
Let's move to the benefits of volunteering. As you already know, it's an opportunity to get one-on-one experience. So it will be a chance for you if you wanted to be the part of this one opportunity. So definitely you will got a benefit of it. So here you can see that you will get first practical experiences in the field of your desire, and it will help you to develop your confidence, and it will help you to enhance your resume, like your career perspective. And of course the most important part is that you will got chance to meet a like-minded individual and professional in that. And of course it will help you to be a noble cause and make a positive impact. Up next. Yeah, so how to get involved? If you wanted to be the part of Umran Green School, so first you need to go through the official website of Umran Green School, and there you will got registration link. And of course, you can follow us on our Instagram and follow or like us in our Instagram handle, or you can join or you can subscribe our YouTube channel as well. I will provide all the links in the chat box, people, so that you will not get any trouble to find these things. All right, thank you so much, all.
Thank you so much, Muskan. That was an excellent presentation. Can we go back to the list of volunteers real quick? Yeah, as we can see here, there are quite a bit of opportunities for volunteering: administrative, market outreach, event organizer, community engagement. All of these are pretty much self-explanatory. So we do offer a few more roles, let's say, but the main point here is I want you people to understand that we help you, let's say, develop in these let's say in these fields. And how it works is that when you do something notable, okay, these are actually recorded, and these are actually noted, and you get some sort of learning. I'm having a hard time explaining this, sorry. Basically what I mean to say is that all of these tasks have their all roles have their predetermined tasks, and you get an experience and get a chance to get some experience on these parts. So once the certificates are given to you, you can use these certificates as an experience letter as well, uh, for working in some, let's say, some other organization. And all these are mainly for students, you can say, students or people who have a hard time getting into a certain field. So we focus on helping out the people who have let's say, who have trouble getting started with work. We also give out recommendation letters, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Our main goal here is to help people advance. So that's pretty much it. If you find any of these attractive, then do take the time to message and interact with us. As shown in the last slide, we will share the links in the chats if possible. Okay, Adnan, can you share those links in the chats? Thank you. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, already.
Now, next up, we have Amisha. She's a teacher's coordinator. She will be explaining to you the rules and let's say the important facts that you will need to know in this upcoming semester. So, Amisha, the stage is yours.
Thank you. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay. So, hi everyone. My name is Amisha, and I am the teachers coordinator. So today I'll be giving an overview about the courses that we are going to do. So to give an course overview, this course is offered by Umran, runs from December to March for 14 to 13 weeks. Classes are held twice weekly, Saturday and Sunday, for 90 minutes each. And there are cultural programs twice weekly on Saturdays. And the most important thing that we have to be aware is that to get the certificate, the class attendance and cultural program participations are compulsory, which is 85%. Next slide, please. To tell about the course structure, the course begins with an introduction to basic greeting and personal information sharing. Gradually, it builds on pronunciation, grammar, like tenses and articles, and vocabulary, includes regular quizzes and reading sections and interactive speaking activities. Ends with a comprehensive final assessment covering reading, writing, speaking, and listening skills. So the course includes various assessments to track progress of the students. The next slide. These are some important dates that we have to keep in mind. So there will be 2 quizzes and assignments that will be conducted in 5th and 8th week. There will be a midterm exam, which is scheduled between 9th week, which requires a 70% of passing. And the final exam held in the 14th week, covering reading, writing, listening, and speaking skills, which also needs a 70% of requirement. And as I mentioned already, the attendance is critical here for the cultural programs and the class attendance. By the course, we are like the learning outcome that we expect from the students are, next slide, please. Communicate effectively in basic social settings, use simple grammatic structures with confidence, and build essential vocabulary for daily life. Engage in practical applications of English, incorporating English and other languages, incorporating cultural understanding. This is our learning outcome. This is all about the courses. So now we'll welcome our teachers to give a small introduction. So now I welcome Safa, who's teaching English.
Thank you, Amisha. Hello, everyone, again. As you know, I am Safa, and I am the instructor for English this semester. For those of you who missed my introduction in the beginning, I am from Kerala and I'm currently residing in Hyderabad. I hold a BA honors degree in English, and I'm currently pursuing my master's in English language teaching from the English and Foreign Languages University, Hyderabad. I am a passionate language learner, and I love reading books, all kind of things. And yeah, that's pretty much about that. I will be teaching the English batch this semester. I hope to have a really good time with all of you. Thank you.
Is there Vikas will be teaching our Korean for you guys?
Yes, yes. Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Good evening, everyone. My name is Vikas, and I will be teaching Korean at Umran. And it's been, I think, 2 semesters since I'm teaching Korean at Umran. And currently, I'm pursuing my bachelor's in Korean studies from Jawaharlal Nehru University. And I think our classes will be on weekend. So as I have to give my introduction in Korean, so this is my Korean introduction. 안녕하세요. 저는 비카스라고 합니다. 현재 델리에서 살고 있습니다. 제가 그 우므란에서 가르친 지 거의 1년 됐습니다. 지금 네루 대학교에서 한국학 전공하고 있습니다. 감사합니다. 네. This was my introduction in Korean, and now you can call other teachers also.
Thank you. Now I would like to call Elif, who is teaching Turkish for us.
Hello, everyone. I'm Elif Gülbaş. Can you see me?
We can't see you, but
No, we
you're
can't see you.
there.
I don't know what happened.
Can you join with your mobile?
Okay, okay, just a second.
The issue is that the laptop or computer does not support camera, which is why that image usually shows up.
Can you see me now?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Hello, I'm Elif Gülbaş. I'm from Turkey, and I'm doing PhD in Istanbul University, History Department. I'm historian, actually. Same time, one of my graduation is Urdu. So I know Urdu, English, and Persian and Arabic. And I'm working on medieval India, actually, Humayun and Shah Tahmasp Safavi's relationship. And I will try to teach my mother tongue, and I hope it could be useful for you. And now I will say in Turkish. I am sorry. Benim adım Elif Gülbaş. Ben İstanbul Üniversitesi Edebiyat Fakültesi Genel Türk Tarihi Anabilim dalında doktora yapıyorum. Hümayun dönemi Babürlü Safevi ilişkileri çalışıyorum. Ve Urduca, Farsça, İngilizce ve Arapça biliyorum. Tarihçiyim. So this is, my interview with you. Thank you.
Thank you. Now I'll welcome Pushi, who's teaching Japanese.
Yes. Hi everyone, I am Kushi Kumari. I will be teaching Japanese at Umran Green School. I am originally from Bihar, Nalanda. You might have heard about Nalanda. And currently I'm residing in Delhi at Jawaharlal Nehru University. I did my bachelor from Jawaharlal Nehru University in Japanese itself. My graduation is in Japanese, and currently I am pursuing my master in Japanese from Jawaharlal Nehru University. That's all. And right now I'll continue in Japanese since everyone is doing their introduction in Japanese. Konnichiwa minasan, kushi to musimasu. Watashi wa Biharshu no Naranda kara desu. Genjai wa watashi wa deri ni sunde imasu. Watashi wa Nehru Daigaku kara sotsugyou shita watashi no senko wa Nihongo deshita. 今、私はネル大学から私の修士課程をしています。はい、ありがとうございました。どうぞよろしくお願いします。
Thank you. So now we'll call Avik, who is teaching Spanish for us.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes,
Yes,
you
you
are.
are.
All right, so my name is Ovik, and I will be teaching you Spanish this semester. I have been teaching for 4 semesters already in Umran, and I have had great experience with like different students from across different parts of the world and also different parts of life and professions. And well, my hobbies are, of course, teaching languages. I also like to delve deep into and read about nutrition and health. Uh, well, currently I am doing my master's from Jawaharlal Nehru University, and I'm in my second year. Uh, well, what else? Like, yeah, I'm situated in New Delhi right now, but I am from West Bengal, so I speak Bengali, Hindi, and Spanish and English. So, uh, so that's all generally. I hope to meet you all. Thank you very much in Spanish. So, like, me llamo Ovic y ahora en la actualidad yo estoy haciendo maestría en la lengua española desde la Universidad de Jawaharlal Nehru y yo pertenezco al estado de Bengala Occidental y por eso hablo bengali, también hindi, español e inglés. Bueno, me gustan muchísimo la profesión de enseñar y también ahondar un poco más en lo de nutrición, salud, dieta, etcétera. Ah, y ahora mismo vivo en Nueva Delhi. Tengo casi 2 años de experiencia en trabajar como docente y me gustaría muchísimo en veros todos en la próxima clase. Muchas gracias. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Avik. Now I would like to call Arshita, who is teaching French. Harshita, are you here? I think she hasn't joined the meeting, so I think we'll continue. That's all our teachers.
So that's a wrap on our teachers. Now, some of them you have not met yet, but you'll soon have that honor, hopefully. So next up, let's move on to the policies of Umran, which will be covered by Miss Priya. The stage is yours, Miss Priya.
Anand, can you please close this? I can open it up, no problem.
Hanan, can you close it? Priya will open it up herself.
Please,
Also, your voice is quite low. Can you speak
Am
up?
I audible now?
Yes, very much.
Okay, thank you so much. Just a sec. Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Priya, and I'm in research and R&D department, research and development. And I think Mushkan have explained everything about volunteering. So there is a thing called research. So if anyone is interested, you can just contact whatever the details she said. So as already discussed, Umran Green School is a language learning school. So there are certain policies and things which you need to be followed as a student as well as a teacher. It's for both of students and teachers. So let's go. So first, vision of UGS. Does anyone know what's the main focus of UGS? See, I want an active participation from new students mostly. I don't want to be very quiet or something like that. Anyone, can you please unmute yourself and say what are the vision of UGS? Just a single word. I'm sure everyone have written your entrance exam just now. You might have gone through the website. No one is here.
During the exam, I believe.
I'm sorry. Yes, yes.
Yeah, I'm Mohammed Saad. So
Yes.
I think the vision of UGS is create create people of knowledge,
Okay, go ahead.
and so that they can contribute further in growing a community.
Okay, a part of it is correct. Any exact word? Okay, no problem. Thank you so much, Mr. Magmat. So let's go and see what's the vision of UGS. Okay, so providing high quality language education along with that cultural exchange. So each and every country is having their own culture. So we are going to learn a language along with it. What are the cultures of that particular country? I mean, the language. And the main focus is improving the rural community. Okay. Now, let's go for the most important things to notice. This was already discussed, but anyhow, I'm in a position to explain again. So if suppose anyone join now, please have a look at this because this is more important. Each and every class is going to be 90 minutes, okay? And classes are actually in according to the Indian Standard Time. Now, there will be a cultural program, bi-weekly cultural program of each and every language. It will be on Saturdays at 9 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Okay. So if suppose a student is enrolled, for example, I'm saying if a student is enrolled in French means it's not support. I mean, the student should not appear only for the French. They should attend all the other culturals, like all the other language cultures also. Okay. So the attendance for cultural is very mandatory. Then regular attendance in class as well as the cultural program is very important to get your final certificates. Okay. Then the most important things to be followed is disciplines. What are the disciplines we have to follow in UGS? First thing is classroom etiquette. So, it's actually a language platform, and to be frank, it's an online course. If it is a direct college or school, we have certain things to be followed at classroom. So the same thing is going to be followed at UGS. You have to maintain your classroom. Okay. Like you have to be, if suppose a teacher is explaining means just allow them some time. And if you have doubts, you can ask them later on. The next thing, please be mature. Don't see, I'm sure everyone is mature here, but I want a perfect thing to be done in the classrooms. Okay. And your attire and behavior. Please don't dress in an informal way. Like what I supposed to say is the dress should be appealing because you'll be turning on your camera during your class time. So please make sure you're doing your dressing is perfect and your behavior is also good. Then during the class time, the students should be very attentive and you need a notebook and a pen. So please keep it as so that you can take the notes and do it. Cultural program attendance is very mandatory here. Then punctuality whenever you're fixing a time with the class, your teacher, please be on time. Don't give some excuses like 5 minutes or 10 minutes like that. Please be on time. And during the class time, you need to turn on your cameras and you have to sit in a quiet environment so that you can give full focus on your classes. Okay. And the last is, one sec. Okay, timely completion of assignments. After each and every class, your teachers will give you assignments. So you have to finish it. What is it? If suppose a teacher is fixing any deadline means, so please try to finish it as soon as possible. If not, you can just ask your teachers some extra time or something like that. Okay. So I think if you have any doubts, you can ask at the end. Okay, let's first finish off this. And attendance policy. What is this attendance policy? Does anyone know what you mean by attendance policy? What is the minimum requirement to get your certificate or anything?
I think 85% attendance is required.
Wow, that's nice. Okay, then what apart from that, there is one more thing. What is that? 85% attendance in what? That's the most important thing.
In classes.
Only in classes?
You should be present. You should be present in the class 85% of the time.
You're right, ma'am. Yes, you're right. But it's not only for class. There is one more thing.
Cultural programs also.
Cultural program.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes, very good. That's right. So you need to focus on both. Equal importance is given to both your class attendance as well as your cultural programs. Okay. So as I don't know her name, I'm so sorry. Whatever whoever said, it's 85% for class attendance as well as your cultural program. Okay. Then if suppose a student is performing very exception, I mean, if there will be midterm exams and the teachers are giving homework, if the student are performing well, but if the student doesn't follow the attendance means, we will not consider that. Okay. 85% attendance means they have to follow it. Then only you will get your certificates. Then, and attendance policy is very important. Any student, it's in percentage, right? So when we convert it into a number of classes, the students can have exception of 4 classes. It means you can get a leave, a pre-approved leave, like you can inform your teacher and you can get 4 classes of leave and 2 for cultural programs. Okay, not more than that. If suppose you are taking more than that, you'll not be eligible to get your certificate. Okay. Okay. Now, in some cases, there are certain reasons, like some may be sick or any family-related issues, anything like that. In this case, what are the attendance? Suppose if the student fails due to that, there are certain policy also. So let's go for that. So a fine of 550 Indian rupee. Okay. A fine of 550 Indian rupee can be failed due to the attendance issue. That means, okay, I can attend only 5 classes and then I can pay the 550 rupees. Can I be qualified? No, not the case. You must get 60% of attendance. Otherwise, you'll not be qualified. Okay. So what is the fine amount? Anyone?
550.
Is it 550? But is it a dollar or any amount? It is an Indian rupee. Okay.
Indian rupees.
Okay.
It's right
Yes,
there,
you're right.
guys. It's right there. Just
But
look at
that
the
was that.
screen.
Yes, Afi, it's there, but no one is opening their mouth and saying anything.
No, I'm talking to them. Like your students, if you're not focusing here, then how will you focus in class? I am really concerned with these people.
Okay.
You should be more promising, guys.
Okay.
Carry on, please.
Yeah, thank you. Suppose if the student fails, I mean, you have your final exam at the end, right? If suppose you're failing, you're not qualifying, there are certain percentage, okay? If you're not getting maximum mark, it is unrelated to attendance means what you can do is you will be getting one more chance to appear for the exam, okay? Without any payment. But after that, even in the second attempt, if you're failing, if you're not getting the required mark means next time you need to pay 550 Indian rupee again. And the fourth time, if suppose you're failing in third time, again fourth time you have to pay the same. So only one chance will be given. All right. Okay. Let's go on to the next. Now, if suppose the student is willing to, so if the student is fail, okay, or due to some reason they want to continue the course again, okay, they again you need to pay 550 rupees. But they will not move on to the next level. Like if the student, now you are in A1.1, you're not going to A1.2. If you pass the exam and you have the certificate of A1.1, then only you'll be moving on to A1. Okay. Then if suppose the student after joining and they are attending 1 or 2 classes and you're leaving the course without any valid reason means, I mean, you need to inform the administrator. If suppose you're not informing and you're leaving abruptly means you'll not be allowed to enter again or register for the course for a year. Okay. Then you can write an email, so which we can share it later on also. And I think Mushkan said about volunteering opportunities. So can anyone explain? Yeah, fine. Thank you, sir. So what are the things I think if suppose you're doing volunteering means you'll get certificates and sometimes you will get scholarships also, recommendation letter, something like that. So as she said, the same things over here. Then there is an opportunity for stipends. I mean, the same thing. You can provide the voluntary service for 3 months, I mean, till the course, and you'll get a certificate. And yes, there are 5 to 10 positions in each and everything which she listed, I mean, Muskan listed. So if you are interested in doing volunteering opportunities, you can just contact us. And these are the things which you can do it. Okay. I think already she explained each and everything. Let's move on to the next. This is for UGS teaching fellowship. Suppose yes, most of the students might have done any graduation in a language. And if you're interested, really interested in teaching, and a language means this is useful for you. So what you can gain is you can gain a practical experience without going on for like you can just teach to students so that your language skill will also be improved. Now, what are the advantages can I get from this? I mean, I'm completed my language course. So what are the advantages can I get means I can get the practical experience and the classroom management. How can I manage the class? How can I deliver my content? How can I present? Am I ready to explain the contents to the students? Everything will be, these are the advantages you'll be getting, okay? So I think these details are also explained over there, but as a teacher, you have to focus on your class as well as you have to guide your students for the cultural programs. That's a main important thing of a teacher. So a certificate upon completion. So what are the advantages you'll be getting means a certificate. Then you can integrate with the UGS community. You can work to an international work environment. What does it mean? Students at UGS is from all over the world. There are lots of countries. So you might meet different kinds of people. So you can get a work experiment, international work environment. Then your entrepreneur skill will be developed. It's for personal as well as your professional growth. So responsibilities are you have to conduct 2 classes per week, that too on weekends, mostly on weekends. Then you have to prepare the class materials and UGS syllabus is already in our website, it's given. So you need to prepare your class materials according to the syllabus. Then you have to, per semester, you have to organize a culture program. So the teacher's role is main thing is about cultural program as well as handling the class. Then there will be a teachers meeting monthly and the training also for your improvement. You need to attend it for sure. So you have to maintain the attendance as well as your whatever the assessments or any homeworks to be given to the students, everything need to be taken care of you. So this one, whatever I said as of now, these are things actually. So the languages, we have lots of languages. So whatever you are okay with, I'm okay, you're confident enough to teach a language, you can apply for this. So this is the meeting calendar for this semester. Maybe I think teachers can have a note of this. Then at the last cultural program. Okay. Does anyone know anything about cultural programs?
Maybe it's like an annual function or something.
I'm sorry, I don't get you.
Maybe it's like an annual function that happens in the schools.
Okay, fine.
That kind of
No.
cultural program,
Close
or
enough.
it is like a for a single culture.
Close enough. That's
Almost.
what I've heard. Yeah.
Okay.
For example, I am learning Spanish, so it would be according to their culture. That program is
Yes.
related to it. Yes.
Of course, yes, you are
Excellent.
right. Very good. You're right. You're right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay. So cultural programs, it's about showcasing your language proficiency. So whatever you have learned in your classrooms regarding that language, you're going to explore. I mean, you're going to present it to the audience. That's the most important thing. Then it will occur every fortnight, that means every 2 weeks at 9 p.m., mostly on Saturdays only. Okay. The presentation dates
Not
have already
audible.
been Sorry.
Your voice was not audible for a moment.
Oh, am I audible now?
Yes, crispy.
Yeah. So the presentation dates is already scheduled. I'll just show you that also. And it is the response. See, the cultural program is not only for the students, it's also for the teachers. It is the teacher's responsibility to train your students because they don't know anything about the culture as well as the language. So you need to support them in whatever the ways it's possible. So it's a most important and mandatory thing for the completion of the course. So these are the dates as of now scheduled. So if you want, we can even share this in the group. Okay. Then, so I said cultural program and you have to explain about cultural program. Everything is fine. So what are the contents? I mean, we have some from the previous experience, we have certain contents that you can, if you have any different ideas, you can also do that. So what are the contents means? The first thing is you can just start a simple dialogue like a simple conversation between two friends or a mom and daughter, something like that. But it should not be in English, it should be in the language which you are learning, okay? Then you can create a quiz. The quiz can be related to their language as well as the country. If suppose you are learning Spanish means you can speak about Spain, or if you're learning German means you can go ahead with speaking about, the quiz can be related to German language as well as German country, I mean, everything about Germany. And you can tell a story also. And you can present their language and what is the specialty about language. Each and every language has some specialty. So what are the specialties that also you can explore? And you can select 5 words and you can ask the audience. Maybe you can create a quiz on based on that, or you can just give an English translation. So it will be really fun. And the cultural programming, don't think like it should be very conservative like that. It should be very jovial, okay? Then you can sing a poet also, or you can perform a song performance, everything you can do. Whatever the thing you can, it's about enjoyment only. So whatever the thing you have learned, you can just present it to the audience. And we have prepared a sample video of the previous cultural program, and I think Anand will be doing that. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Priya. That was an excellent presentation. Now, on with the cultural program. Let's play.
My name is Yasmin. Today and now I will be your host for Turkey quiz. Alright, how much do you know about Turkey, Arkadaşlar? Other listeners?
Evet, Yasmin. Yes, we are ready.
Please reply Evet. Evet.
Yes.
Question number 1. You guys can type the answer in the chat. What is the capital of Turkey? A. Izmir.
So I can hopefully give you all a glimpse of Japan. So just to give a tribute, these are the royal family of Japan. Some basic overviews of Japan, like all the islands that are there, 4 main islands. So there's Hokkaido, which is all the snowy part on the top of the Japan, and Honshu, actually another symbol of Japan. These are the famous temples and shrines from Kyoto.
Cheshta's closet. So this closet is designed by me, Cheshta, and first, this is an amazing closet where you can be ready in 10 seconds. Yes, you heard me right.
They've worked really hard for all the, Mustafa has worked really hard, and a lot of times he would struggle in speaking a lot because of the lot of difficult words that would come, but he practiced a lot.
Last session of our presentation today.
Well, that was like, let's say, some bits and pieces from our previous cultural programs. My personal favorite was Chesta's Closet. I mean, I really want to go there once, just once, but we'll keep that to myself for the time being. Up next, let's have the award ceremony for our dear teachers from the previous semesters, our dear teachers and students who have graduated. This is how we celebrate it. Play the video, guys. Wow, that was actually an amazing video. Hanan just created such a beautiful video for awarding our great teachers and students. By the way, guys, the one who's, let's say, responsible for our presentations and video creations and poster makings is Hanan. She's in charge of our social media as well. That's Hanan right there. Hanan, could you say hi to our audience?
Hi everyone, I'm Hanan from Malaysia. Nice to meet you all.
She's a bit shy, so you'll have to make do with that much. Now next up, Safa. Where's Safa? Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
here. Now let's hear from our guests of today. First up, I would like to invite Dr. Rajesh Thakur. Dr. Rakesh is an associate professor of sociology at Postgraduate Government College, Chandigarh. He has over 25 years of teaching experience. He is a very valuable member of our advisory board. Sir, would you like to share a few words on today's program and Umran Green School in general?
Yeah, thank you everyone, and a very good evening from city beautiful Chandigarh. I truly enjoy seeing young minds, kind of confabulating amongst themselves what to learn, how to learn, when to learn, and why to learn. So I think the Umran Green School initiative is primarily about learning. And to be honest, when is it not in our life that we are not learning something? Now, we are taking learning to a virtual world to a new level. And I think it is a very, very adventurous process, like somebody from social sciences who have a lot of students doing PhD under me. I understand that the basic mean of communication of ideas, thought, theory, perspective, critical thinking is all based on languages. So that is if we are defined in a certain way, because we want to communicate what we represent in terms of our own self, in terms of our own society, and in terms of our hopes, dream, and aspirations. So, this forum is not only about people who have come here to learn or who have assembled here to teach. It is much more than that. It is a social process where I'm sure many of you would be connected for a lifetime and would not only be mentor and students, but would go on to become very, very good friends and be a messenger of peace, harmony, and happiness, because I think that is what primarily Umran is seeking to do. Umran is trying to bridge the gap between like-minded and those who are not like-minded, those who are from certain sections of the world and those who are from certain privileged sections of the world. So we see that in society there is a deep chasm which needs to be bridged. And what better way than hold each other hands while teaching, while communicating, and with words, with paragraphs, with sentences, a lot of ideas. If it is shared and communicated, let's all try and strive to make the world to be a better place to live in. God bless all of you, those who would be teaching, those who would be studying, and maybe in future it would be a role reversal. Those who would have learned would go on to become teachers, and those who are teachers, they might want to learn some new language. So anytime you feel like that, come back to Imran, come back to a platform which facilitates a home-like feeling, home away from home. It would seem that you're learning a language within your home from a loved one. God bless all of you. Thank you so much for having me in. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for that very energetic and warm words. I really appreciate it. Next up, I would like to warmly welcome Mr. Naveen Joshi. He is from the Consulate General of India based in Istanbul, Turkey. Mr. Joshi, would you like to share a few words of your experience with this program today? Sir?
He might be not there.
Yeah, I think so.
Move forward. Maybe he'll join back again.
Okay, we'll hear from him a little later then. Now, let's hear from our founder and managing director, Rajiv sir. Sir, please.
Thank you very much, everyone. Professor Thakur has nicely put together what we are doing here. And as he already mentioned, like, it is not, we are not here just learning the language. Why we are learning language. Let me start with my story. In my childhood, my mother, my family, everyone used to tell me, study well and become a good human being. Now everyone is asking us, or everyone, how much money you are earning. This is a big challenge for all of us. The change. Look at the what has changed so far, and what we are supposed to do. So everyone is looking for money. I mean, the things are changing. We are not becoming a good human no more. What is the purpose of our life? What we are supposed to make here in this world? We are escaping, or maybe is distancing ourselves from this. I'll tell you one story. Recently, I saw one video. It was posted on Twitter. There were a mother and a son were being beaten up by a lady police and police actually in police station. It was so brutal. It was so frustrating and inhuman that first the man police beaten up the son, and then the lady was beating up the mother, and after when she fell down, the lady police was beating up the son in front of mother. It was so a lady, a woman, is beating a son in front of a mother. Can you imagine what we are supposed to do here? What kind of humanity, what we are trying to become? Why we are doing all education and all these things? This brings us a question. And that is what Dr. Thakur has said, we are here to those who are privileged and those who are not privileged to connect with each other, to establish a good understanding and then help each other, perhaps. And at this language program, when we started this whole project of language, this language, Umran word in itself means society, building society, making civilization, perhaps, a better place, where we can understand each other, how we can understand each other through language. We need to transcend. This is very, very crucial everywhere, what is happening. One of my professor was crying, and he's writing, I have forgotten long back what is happening in Gaza. I have forgotten long back. But my professor yesterday wrote me and then said, like, I'm trying to minimize my stress, what is happening in Gaza. And again, it reminded me, this whole story, that this is very sad. This is what we are trying to do here, how we can establish a good relation. Is it like something, I am coming from Bihar, it means like I'm a Bihari, I'm a villager? Is it someone coming from India or someone coming from Pakistan or Africa is a bad people and having no knowledge? That is why we need to understand the culture. We need to understand their uniqueness. They have their own power to empower themselves. We can empower with our own self. I am from Bihar, I am from a village. I have never forgotten my root. I had forgotten at some point of time, but education helped me. Meeting with the great people, perhaps like a Dr. Rakesh Thakur and other people, has enhanced me, where I am able to now connect, and then I am trying to do whatever you find like I'm trying to do. So this language program, of course, we are here for a lot of things, not just learning for language. So this Umran is here for this purpose. We need to develop a culture. We don't have like a value that we don't understand what is ethical value. We don't understand what is human value, perhaps. This lady police was educated. An educated lady police is beating up a son in front of mother. It is like being a lady, she's beating up a son in front of his mother. So this was very saddening that she doesn't have developed culture, perhaps a value, perhaps that is missing. That is missing. We need to bring this. We need to bring that value. Perhaps we need to cultivate that value in ourselves. And with Umran, we are trying to do that. So I hope that do learn the language, but do establish a good relation. Try to cultivate this value in yourself, who you are, and how what you can give to a kind of impression and teach to other people also. Give a, represent yourself, your beingness. You know yourself and feel proud about yourself also. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. That was wonderful. Humanity is what we should all strive for. That's correct. Next up, let's start with a quiz. Let's see who gets the best scores. Now we'll find out who's where and who's where thanks to this quiz. So do your best, guys. We can start the quiz now. Let's share the link in the chat box. Okay, so in the chat box, we have the link to the quiz. So everyone just access the link to the quiz and you'll be able to join us through your own mobile phones. I'll give you like, let's say 2-3 minutes to do so. Good, we're already having participants. 3 so far. Well, there are 50 of you, so I expect you guys to join fast. I would also like the admin team to join as well. I'd like to know where you guys stand. In the chat box, people. The link to the quiz is in the chat box. I still know that about 20 of you are still waiting, figuring this out. Don't worry, we are patient people. Let's. Yes?
Do we start to answer right now, sir?
No, we'll start the quiz.
Okay.
Hanan will start it.
Okay.
Hanan, let's start the quiz right away. This is enough. We're almost 40. The rest can join. on, guys. How many of you are still left?
Hello.
Mohammed San.
Yeah. So if I completed it, can I close the tab or what?
Yeah, you can close the tab once you've completed. Great, it looks like we're done. Let's see how many of you are. Oh my god, who is this? Arshil? Oh wow, Arshil's on the top. All
Hello.
10 of them correct. That is amazing. How did you get the answers for all 10 of those?
Common sense.
Are you sure you didn't use GPT? Oh, we have another one,
Yeah,
Muhammad
I'm
Said.
sure.
11. That's interesting. Oh, Safa, I expected Safa to be at the first, but stuff happens. How many of you are still left? I believe everyone's done with the quiz. So let's end it. Oh, look at that. Our first three contestants. So guys, how was the quiz?
Excellent.
Quiz was really nice. Really nice quiz.
Excellent. Let's check the score. Let's check the questions. Let's check the answers. The first question: what does Umran, humanity, and green, environment, symbolize? About 14 of you got it right. The answer is social cohesion and environmental care. Oh, about 18 of you got it wrong. Social enhancement and environmental development. So close. Better luck next time, guys. Next question. What is the largest desert in the world? Oh, 23 of you have voted for Sahara, 3 of you for Arabian, and one very interesting fellow for Gobi. And finally, Antarctic. Antarctic is the correct answer. 14 of you again. Next question. This one's my favorite actually. Who is the founder slash director of UGS? 2 very nice people voted for Mr. Abdul Nafe. And
I think you did it.
come on, yeah, have some faith in me.
It is good, like at least people know that someone is working there.
Yeah, I'm already happy.
Everyone is founder, but at least good.
Yeah. The other 38 are very loyal to Mr. Rajiv. We'll see about that by the end of the semester. Next question. What makes a student not eligible for certification? Miss more than 4 classes, miss 2 cultural programs, or getting less than 70% marks in both the midterm and final exams. That's hard. The answer is all of the above. Do any of those and you might not be eligible for the certificate. So watch out, guys. Next question. Ah, my favorite. Who wrote Romeo and Juliet? Oh, 36 of you have wrote William Shakespeare. All three people who wrote other names are very much like me, actually. I never knew that either. So yeah. Let's move forward. Umran collaborated with these institutions worldwide. Which one is not correct? Ibn Khaldun University. Duke University. You know what? Let's skip to the right answer. Massachusetts University of Technology, MIT. That is the correct answer, and 18 of you are very sharp. I'll have to watch out for you guys. Next question. What does the acronym HTTP stand for? Hypertext Transfer Protocol, Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Oh, sorry, that's High Text Transfer Protocol. Even I was going to make that mistake. So I count among the 4 players who wrote the wrong answer. The correct answer is Hypertext Transfer Protocol. I'm not going to read out the rest because I know I'm going to misread them. Next question, please. Which famous artist is known for painting the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel? Someone wrote Leonardo da Vinci. I'm not going to lie, I would have gone for him as well. I don't know that either. So Michelangelo was the one who painted Sistine Chapel. Hanan, after the quiz, I'd like you to show me this painting, okay? Next question, please. UGS provides various skill development programs and encourages students to volunteer, offer valuable experiences that can enhance their careers and contribute to community development. What are the benefits of volunteering in UGS? Can earn certificates or can get recommendations or in some cases can get full scholarship. That's interesting. The correct answer is all of the above. 3 of you did a good job, but it's not all of it. 32 of you got it right. Let's move forward. UGS has awarded certificates and recommendation letters to its dedicated volunteers and students, many of whom have gone on to receive prestigious opportunities such as Fulbright Scholarship, further studies in the United States, Turkey, Germany, and other countries, and of course, leadership programs. The correct answer is all of the above. 31 of you have got it right. So the majority still has hope. Next question. What is the largest mammal in the world? 5 of you went for African elephant. 2 of you went for giraffe. And 2 of you went for great white shark. What, did everybody forget the big blue whale? 25 of you got the right answer. Not so much hope anymore. Next question. Oh, we're done. So that was the quiz. It was engaging and I love reading all of your answers. I'm going to go back and check a few of you guys for personal reasons. So, especially for that third question, the director one. I have to thank some of you. Okay. Now let's play a video of Umran's achievements so far. Let's have a moment of silence for this. It's a big moment for us. So
Umran Green Perspective Foundation, founded by Rajiv Kumar in 2020, is a registered non-profit organization. Its mission is to empower women, marginalized communities, and foster environmental sensitivity through innovative education and research.
Developing gradually as a vision which will serve humanity.
The Foundation envisions a communicative society that guides humanity towards peace and prosperity by nurturing the ideals of Asabia and Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The impact of Umran resonates deeply in the lives it touches, propelled by the dedication of volunteers who passionately share similar vision.
Umran, as we have seen, does signify prosperity, peace, and compassion. And the promise with which its green perspective is taken shape is extremely awe-inspiring.
I want to say how impressed I have been by your project. Truly extraordinary what you have been able to achieve in such a short time.
You still do something that is very little. You want to change the world by doing something very small. Serving these, I mean, I had tears in my eyes when I saw this distinguished teacher teaching the children sitting on the floor, you know, with all that compassion that he had with them. And this is enough. And this is what we just make a snowball, and it will grow. And you don't know who Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will provide you with of helping hands, of helping hearts, of helping minds, you know. So I think that hope is very important.
Guided by Rajiv Kumar, Umran spearheads diverse projects that span from the national to the international arena. One of its initial milestones involved the construction of a library for children in a Bihar village. Moreover, Umran played a pivotal role in the formation of Umran Mahila Manch, a group dedicated to empowering and acknowledging women's contributions within society. Adding to its achievements, Umran introduced the Umran Green School, a language academy providing instruction in over 10 international languages.
And before you read the poems, girls, est-ce que vous pouvez expliquer un petit peu? Can you explain a little bit the subject of the poem?
Over the past 3 years, this institution has welcomed more than 4,000 students and teachers from over 42 countries. Additionally, Umran pioneered the Umran Academic Research Association, fostering collaboration among professors and research students from diverse nations to shape the concept of Umran. This association has orchestrated 2 international symposiums and hosted a multitude of international talks. The essence of these endeavors is encapsulated in the biannual U-Talk magazine. Through partnerships with numerous national and international universities, colleges, schools, and other non-profit organizations, Umran has swiftly made a profound impact on society. We earnestly seek your support and active participation to sustain and further amplify these transformative impacts.
And thank you, Rajiv, for your words, but also your activities that have made all this possible. So I also feel privileged to be here, and I want to say a few things which, when I was thinking about what to say, I said, well, I've got a lot of words, and the words have meanings, but I think if I had to etch everything I want to say, it would be, there's a hierarchy in Umran. What I see is a hierarchy of activity from the very small to the very large, from the very beginning to advanced, but there's no hierarchy of value. There's a hierarchy of activity from the youngest to the oldest, from beginning to advanced, but there's no hierarchy of value because all people are important and all people are included. And so when I was talking with Professor Miriam about what to say today, I said, it seems to me that what Rajiv has done is what we all try to do, to start small but think big. So start small is what he has done, but he's thinking big in terms of not just this project of Umran, but the entire world.
Wow, that was a nice video, actually. I hope everyone has taken in the essence of Umran. our achievements, and of course our spirit here. All of us are actually we're quite excited to have you guys this semester. It's coming from the heart, you know. Anyway, so now it's time for the Q&A session. We'll give you like let's say 15 minutes or so, depending on your questions. So keep them coming. Do you have any questions? Any doubts, concerns? If anyone has their doubts, they can ask now. Now is the time. No? No questions, no doubts? All of our information about the courses and everything has been mentioned, and it is also on the website. We will still upload the links later on after the orientation.
Excuse me. Hello.
Yes, Mohammed Saad.
Yes, I wanted to ask, like, for example, if someone is not enrolled in the course, can they volunteer separately?
Yes, of course they can volunteer. They'll have to send an email and send their CV, a short bio of themselves. And of course, we'll do a short interview with them. We'll see how much they're capable and how dedicated they are. And most
Okay, so
likely,
usually, what is the credentials that you require for being a volunteer?
actually, not much. Just your CV, meaning something that lists your qualifications, and a short bio of yourself. We'll have a small interview with you, and that would be enough.
Yeah.
Nothing
Okay.
too
Thanks.
difficult here. It's pretty simple. Any other questions? No? No one? Well, I expected everyone to have some sort of questions. That means our team did a very good job of answering all your questions. Okay, I'll give you like, let's say 2 more minutes. If nobody has anything to say, then we will conclude the program. As most of you are still messaging me to leave. Some of you have exams.
Hello.
Yes, Mohammed Nihal.
Yes, yeah. My name is Mohammed Nihal, and so I just want to ask you that when is the classes going to start? Is it going to start from tomorrow?
Yes, you see, you are already enrolled in the classrooms. So now your teachers will give you, how do I say, your teachers will give you the timetable, and it's actually uploaded in the,
Okay.
which department are you in?
Okay, got it, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
And actually, we didn't
Just check
get.
the group description, okay?
Got it, got it, got it. But we didn't get an introduction from the Arabic faculty. That's why I was a bit confused.
Apparently he's not feeling well. He had some medical emergency, so he wasn't able to. But he will make up for it in your class tomorrow.
Okay, thank you so much for the information.
Welcome.
So,
Anyone
so the
else?
German faculty also.
Same for German faculty. German faculty might start a bit late. For instance, well, basically the classes are held in on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
So there's not much to discuss here actually. Same problem for German actually. The teacher is unavailable at the moment.
Okay,
Sir, I
so
have one
tomorrow there will
confusion.
be a class or no?
No, tomorrow there might not be a class for German. For German, it will start from next week, but all the other courses will start from tomorrow.
Okay, okay, thanks.
Sir, I have
Welcome.
one confusion.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
Sir, I opted for Turkish, but there
You
are
opted
two
for
teachers.
Turkish.
Yeah, there are two teachers and then two
Mhm.
different programs on Saturday and Sunday. How would I know in which program I have been elected?
Here's the thing, you see, both teachers are going to teach you. Elif is she's actually going to teach you how to speak and communicate better. She will focus on your verbal Turkish.
Okay.
So her class is like a special class for you. This is only for the Turkish course, because we're based in Istanbul, and of course we will have to offer you at least some special course from Istanbul, right? For especially Turkish students.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. Anyone else? No questions? Come on, I can wait at least one more minute. 60 seconds of idle. What do we have? Maybe about the policies. No?
Nafe, we can take a group picture.
I think there is a question in the chat.
Let's check that. Is there the courses after A1.1 and A1.2 for the same language? Yes, there are courses. Let's say we have A1.1 and A1. A1 and A2. A1.1 and 2 are divided as two because you cannot finish the course, the entire course in just 14 weeks. So we have divided it into two. Once you graduate from both these courses, you will then move on to A2.1. Is that clear? Aman A. Ganji. Okay. This question was from Aman.
Yeah, thank you.
Other question? Any other questions? No? Let's check the chat box again. Most welcome, Aman. Okay, then. Here we will conclude our... Oh, wait, someone else also messaged. Hello, do I have registered again for B1? No, you do not have to register actually. You will be automatically promoted. We will, let's say we will do a survey once the courses have been...
We don't have B1. We have currently A1.1. And if you finish this level, you will be promoted, but you need to register. You don't need to write the exam, the entrance exam again, but you need to register for the next level. Okay.
As Mr. Rajiv
it
said.
depends on the number of students we have. If we have a good number of students, and then we can start this course, because that depends on the number of students who pass the exam and the registration for the next level.
So, hello, I have a question. Can I ask?
Yeah,
so,
sure.
like, there is no B1 or B2 level?
We don't have right now. But
So,
if you continue, like we have a good number of students continuing, passing the exam, okay, for that, we have like a more semesters to come, okay?
Okay, like, because I live in Istanbul and my Turkish is good, but I want to focus on my pronunciation and vocabulary. And yeah, that's why I wanted to ask if we have B1 and B2 level.
Oh, I see. But we don't have.
Okay, it's okay. I will just focus on my pronunciation then. Okay. Thank you so much.
And also, it is a kind of, I want to convey this message. Please do not treat any of our members like, oh, you are responsible for this and that. You need to be cooperative, like everyone is responsible here, okay? Our team members have been available every time. Okay, we have a great team members, and they are going to cooperate with you, but you need to cooperate as well. Don't take them for granted when they are notifying in the group. Please remain active, okay, and responsive for that, because they have also other engagement. Okay, so please try to respect their effort as well, and try to be cooperative and establishing a good relation and good understanding. This is all we are supposed to do here. And make sure, like, to be sure, to be sure about this, that we are really putting a sincere effort here at UGS. We try to, as much as possible, we try to, inform you with the whatever level it can be possible, whether with the in terms of knowledge, in terms of culture, in terms of any kind of development. We try to develop, we try to bring something to you. So we are trying our best. This is all we can say to you. Okay. And since I personally, I have been trained here, I am also lecturer at a university. And I have a great experience of, I mean, a good amount of experience in comparison to many of you guys here. And specifically in terms of teaching fellowship, I'm very, very good trained in that. And that's how I personally interview teachers. Okay, we have a team members there who are being trained with me, but I personally interview and then check their, give them training as well. Okay, so we work very hard. Okay, so please try to cooperate with us, and also join as a volunteer. We have a kind of stipends also. We have limited budget, like we have like certain budget for the admin, certain budget for teachers. That's how we have divided, and certain budgets for other things. So based on our budget, we'll be providing the, for the internship program or other kind of things will be helping you. So try to join, and even you can work as a volunteer to get the certificate, and it is going to help you. This is all I can say. So I would like to thank everyone here. All the team members have done a great job. I really am impressed with the whole effort that you have put together, and then made this orientation program very successful. Students who participated in this program actively makes me very, very happy, because that is how I wanted to have this UGS, and all of you have done a good coordination with each other. The coordination is the biggest task here, because it's not easy. Many people think like, oh, it's very easy making one team meeting or creating a such platform. No, it is not easy. Come and then see that how difficult it is. And specifically when you are working in a team, like establishing understanding, sometimes you get frustrated, like, but then you make it. So it is an achievement. So I really congratulate you and celebrate with you your achievement, making this orientation program very successful. Many of you have recently joined, but yet you have made it. So congratulate you again. And I really welcome you all here at UGS. Be friend, be respectful, develop a good value in yourself. Okay, and make a good culture here. The people we should be leader, like, that is how I see myself. We should be leader. You should be also leader. You people are unique in yourself, very privileged, I must say this, and you have a lot of responsibility, not for yourself only, but towards your society, towards your community member, your family, and also people surrounded by you. So you are responsible. So try to understand this value as well. At the end, I would like to also thank all teachers who have joined today. Jubair joined very late today, but Jubair could not introduce himself. Some people got missed out, but I just wanted to mention his name here. And thank you very much, all teachers. We have done a great job here. Teaching fellowship is some of the things that our team members have missed. This I wanted to add, like teaching fellowship is very unique in itself. It is given to the graduate students who has graduated in the language and they need some training. And this whole process of training very rich in itself. Okay, so it's very beneficial, not just to become a good educator, good teacher, and it is going to help you in your academic career, but it is going to it is going to make your character also. It is going to develop a value in yourself. It is just like this, like once you become a father, how responsible you become, it gives you some sort of value in yourself. So here it is the same, in that same manner it works. Don't take anything here for granted. Try to learn and grow, cultivate, cultivate. I am a farmer. I come from the family of farmer. I use word cultivation, and basically that is how we are trying to do here. Thank you very much. And at the end, we would like to have one group picture. So I would request all of you to open the camera. This will be for our media team, to also some of the things like we are posting on our social media. Do support, like, or talk to the other people about the Umran. You are the ambassador. That is how I can say. You all are ambassador here to talk about Umran. And Adnan is here. Adnan is now also helping Hanan. He's in the media team and is very brilliant student, and has been doing very hard. I really appreciate him. He has done a good job here as well. And he has a good skill in website and digital networking. He has a good skill in that. He's good in that. So I really appreciate Adnan also, and very hopeful that the kind of team we have. So please open your camera so we can feel comfortable here. Okay, I'm also along with you in the screen. Okay. Please, some of the people you are here on the screen, I don't see their camera is open. Few more people. Four more people, please open the camera. 4 more people, please open. One more people, please. Yes. We used to take this picture like this. If you can do like this, it will be nice. It will be looking lively. Like this. Yes. So I am helping the media team. Great job. Thank you very much. So thank you very much. Nape, you want to end this session? Say thanks to everyone.
Yes, thank you so much, everyone, for joining today's session. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much to our guests, chief guests, and of course, our dear founder for sharing so many words and so much of his wisdom. And of course, I would also like to thank my team. My team is so good. I am so happy. I have tears, but you can't see them. So, let's just skip that part. And of course, our lovely new teachers. This semester, we hope that our students can really absorb some good knowledge and can really shine in these new cultural programs that are going to happen. Of course, these cultural programs are pretty important. This part I wanted to add, this will showcase your progress in your language learning, and of course, if you do good, you are awarded certificates for even your performance. And of course, if you really like your teachers, then you should perform well, because the teachers will also get a best teachers award. So that's a kind of a competitive thing. So if you really like your teacher, then you should do that. Even if you don't, you should still try hard. So there is that. Now with that, thank you all of you. Thank you for joining. See you next time.